It is Prime Week, and for those that don't know, I work in search advertising, and it's a super busy week. And I wanted to kind of share the differences in having AI in my work life versus not having it last year during this huge week for our company. So last year I had to pull all the data manually. I don't have a BI that I work directly with, so I'm always pulling data from our data lakes and just reporting numbers, right? This year, and that would take like a while because I'd have to figure out how to write the query, make sure that the data set's there. And every year it's kind of the same, but it's a little bit nuanced depending on what we're targeting or looking at. Anyway, this year, oh my God, the reporting is so much easier. Like, we've got data sets where you could like literally have an agent that writes the query for you and just runs it and finds the data sets for you. It will create charts and graphs, Python scripts in the background so that it has like these beautiful visuals. I feel as though like and I feel like, working in big tech, it's a big deal because I get to see the latest and greatest in new innovations. And so for me, the takeaway here is that like for BIs and maybe data scientists that are just doing kind of BI work, quasi science, applied science work, and not in the economics space or anything like that, your life is going to get easier. And also, like, it's a point where your stakeholders should not be asking for standardized reports. Everyone can run their own reports. Now, whether or not you're trying to like token max or you care about saving tokens is a different story, right? But overall, I don't see a need for like dashboards unless you have a huge group reviewing it in a weekly business review meeting or monthly business review meeting. So if a stakeholder is asking you for ad hoc dashboards or reports that are run routinely that they view, you don't need that anymore. What insights are you trying to gain from it? Like, for example, on my creator life, right, aside from my corporate life, I've got Google Analytics. And I had a dashboard that I had created, but I'm like, what if I hook this up to Discord and just asked, hey, what my specific question is? Where are my readers coming from? Oh, like 80% come from the United States. The rest are coming from Singapore. Why is that? I have a virtual assistant, right? And so it's the point where like you're taking the stuff that we used to invest time in, which is dashboards, and now it's easier to kind of mine for that information. Where I'm going with this is that you should take a look at where people are asking for investments in terms of like, if you work in corporate, obviously, and building things that they think are standard when they shouldn't be standard anymore because AI can basically create these bespoke reports for you on the fly.